Hello, neighbor. This is David. I hope you've heard of the saying that the first shall be last and the last shall be first. Well, that's what we are getting ready to show you in this PowerPoint presentation. I'm going to share something with you. I hope you can comprehend what I'm talking about because it is in your best interest, about $2,200 worth of your best interest. Well, what you see on the screen is a $2,000 VIP card. Good Life USA is what you see in the big white letters. Good Life USA. Well, Good Life USA is a phenomenal that's been in running now since 2016, latter part of 2016, and we're now in 2018 February, and we are growing so fast. It is unbelievable, and also we're having so much fun and living the good life that they told us about. And the philosophy of the company is choose to live the good life. That's the philosophy of the country, but it's your choice, of course. You have to choose to live the good life. If you want to be like the persons that are involved with Good Life USA, then you have chosen to live the good life. On the screen, you'll see something. I put this up there just for you, the first, and the first shall be last, last shall be first. I put it up for you to get your activation code in the yellow sad. Right now, you must call, leaving your contact number for us to call you. Put a pin there. You must call us for us to leave you a contact number for us to call you. Now, whatever contact number, if you have skeptics, if you're a skeptic about leaving a phone number, then leave a phone number at work or leave a phone number that I can't call you back on, that you don't have control of, or something of that nature if you don't trust what I'm saying. But if you leave me your phone number and your name, you're going to have to leave your name. If your name is John, you call yourself Bill. If your name is Frank, call yourself Tom. I don't really know because I run into all different kind of skeptical people when I since I've been doing this now, about 16, oh no, about 8, 9 months. Anyway, I want you to know that this is real. On the screen, you see a black $2,000 VIP card. This is a $2,000. Well, we also have a $200. That's why I told you that we going to give you $2,200. If you call me, I'm going to activate the code. The activation code you see in the white part of the black side of the card, they put it this way to show you that the front side of the card is black and the back side of the card is white. That's a TKOO123. That's the activation code. You need that activation code to activate this $2,000. You need the activation code to activate the $200 card. We also have a $200 card that we used during the 2016 year and also the 2017 year. But as January the 1st, we activated the $2,000 card, or we introduced the $2,000 card for you to activate. That's what I'm suggesting. So this is the first thing I'm going to show you. But remember, the last thing I'm going to show you it's also this card, and it's going to show you how to activate the card. I'm going to show you that before they get the time, but I just want to reiterate it over and over again and show you how simple it is and show you that you can trust everything that I'm telling you because you're going to be verifying this in the means that I'm going to show you. You can verify it on YouTube, you can verify it on Twitter, you can verify it on Facebook, and you can Google it. All I'm saying to you is that all the information I'm giving you is real. We're going to give you $2,200, the first 2,000 you're going to get by you activating the card, or the first 200 you're going to get by getting an activation code that we're going to give you, and the staff are you're going to call and they're going to give you the activation code and you're on your way. Okay, here we go. Okay, what can you do after you activate the card? Well, you can go right online and book your flight out of town or to a hotel or to a resort. All we're talking about is giving you the money. Do what you want to do with it. Go shopping, take your family out to dinner, go to a amusement park. The list goes on and on and on, or what you can do. I don't know what you do with the money you already have in your pocket now, but I just know that the additional $2,200 that we're going to give you, you can do the same thing now, but on the gift, different is it's a gift. It's more blessed to give than to receive. Good Life USA is a company that uses their advertising dollar to give it to the public, so that the public can then do word of mouth advertising. You know, the world we live in now is a digital world. Do you realize that your bank, your newspaper, your everything is just about in the palm of your hand? There's a statistic I heard the other day that 90% of the people that have a cell phone, a mobile phone, 90% will pick the phone up and look at it without getting a call or getting a text message or texting someone or calling someone. 90% you will pick the phone up and look at it. So we're living in a digital age. So I'm using this slide here to show you that This lady is booking a trip on an airline on her phone. Yep, that's what we're living in today. She also could have done it on a computer, but of course, any way you access the internet now, and we're in a digital age for people to access the internet. So the advertising budgets that people will use on television and radios and newspapers, etc., magazines, and so now is being put in the hand of the reciprocal person who may use the product for travel, who may use the product. So everybody now, most companies, I'm talking the Fortune 500 companies, are using the process of giving money to the public as opposed to giving it to the television station. And you see a 15-minute commercial that you may forget. But now you can carry your advertising money around in your hand in the process of a gift card. Here, what you see on the screen is 100% online use for the $200 card, blue on the right, and the $2,000 card, black on the left. You can use these cards by activating the card. You need the activation code that's on the card in order for you to take advantage of the $2,200. How do you get the code? I'm so happy and glad that you asked. You simply call the 301-328-1259 number you see at the bottom. Call that, and we're going to give you the activation code for you to activate the $2,000 card and to activate the $200 card. That's how simple it is. But again, the first shall be last, shall be first. We're going to go on with this process to show you how you're going to take advantage of the opportunity. And you see in the upper right-hand corner, you see existing user and or log in. Well, when you become active and you activate the card, you'll be able to log in and do whatever you want to do, shopping. I want to show you that just in a minute as we go on with the process. But I want to show you now that you see the United States on the little white button in them up under the activation code, above the activation code. Well, we're in Mexico. We're in Canada, and we're also in the United States, and we just launched the Philippines. We're taking the product that we have, the cards that we have, they are usable on the entire 7 continents. Everywhere you go, you can use the card. You don't have to be from America in order to get the card. You don't have to be from Canada to get the card. You can use the card throughout wherever you go. Throughout. Stop traveling. So you can shop and travel all over the world. 100% online, 24/7. You can do it 100% of the time online. It's no phrase, no. Just go to 301-328-1259, ask for the activation code, and or leave your name or a name and a phone number. I said that way. Leave a name and a phone number, and that phone number will be called and be given an activation code. It can be you, you can be whoever answered the phone. They're gonna get the activation code. If it's not you, then that person will have the advantage of getting an activation code, because we're gonna support that with information that we're gonna ask you for to activate your code. Okay. 301-328-1259, and you're going to put your information in and activate your code. Okay? It is actually just that simple. You're going to go to VIPGutLifeUSA.com. VIPGutLifeUSA.com. That is going to activate your $200 card. VIPGutLifeUSA.com. That's going to activate your $200 card. Wait a minute. What about the $2,000 card? Well, I'm so glad you asked. You're going to activate your $2,000 card on the same principle that you're going to use to activate the $200 card. You're going to need a VIP. You're going to need the activation website, right? Well, that is VIP. 2VIP. I'm sorry. 2KVIP club.com. I get mixed up because I got so many different things going. You're going to go to 3 different websites to do that, and I'm going to show you all of them how you do that. What are you going to get when you do that? Well, you're going to get this 12 100% online benefits. The 12 100% online benefits that you see on the screen. Right now, they're not active because you have not activated your $2,000 or your $200 VIP card. That's why they're showing as being inactive. But the very instant that you call to get your activation code, 301-328-1259, to get your activation code, then boom, they become active. You see what I'm saying? Now they are active because we've now given you your activation code, and you can on the 12 different ways for you to do things. Now you notice one of them is not active. That's your personal assistant is not active, and you won't see that turn blue until you personally accept your personal assistant. They want to intrude upon your privacy without you to letting us know. But once you activate your personal assistants, now you're going to have all 12 stores or all 12 benefits activated. And your personal assistant is going to give you all your personal assistance that you need. Your travel concierge are going to give you all the information you need about booking travel, about shopping, and you notice under the personal assistant, you see the shopping network. If you want to shop, your personal assistant will help you do that. If you want to take advantage of a cruise, your personal assistant will help you do that. If you want to take advantage of an airline going from point A to point B, well, that's also done as I showed you on the previous slide. So anything you want to do, all the benefits are there. All you need to do is take advantage of the benefits. How you do that? I'm so glad you asked. You want to call to get your activation code to receive all of the 12 benefits that you see on this screen active. Okay, now here's the CEO and the president of the country. The president is on the left and the CEO is on your right. The CEO, I put in his hand my Good Life or Watch My Good Life via video. Watch My Good Life video. That's a video about the CEO. That is a video about the CEO telling you about himself and what he's done and his background and so forth. The president on the left, he's an attorney. He's the legal mind around all of the information that we have on the company. He's the CEO and the president of the company, and he's one of the greatest attorneys that you're going to meet. So all things are legally done, and you cannot do anything that's not within the forms of the legality of the company. January 1st of 2018, when the company launched the $2,000 card. But December of 2016, they'd already launched the $200 card. What are they doing? They are sharing the advertising monies that they would use on television, magazines, and other things, or more the billboards and advertising, and they're giving that to you for you to do their advertising. You are the advertising agent for them, and the what they call agent or independent business owner, whatever term that they're using, or subscriber. You are the subscriber for the company, subscribing to the general public about the company, and they are sharing with you 50% of everything that you do in the company. Yep. Make sure you go to the best blog, the best lifestyle team. You notice the CEO's hand changed. We had in this other hand the Watch My Good Life video. Well, now it just changed. You notice how it just changed over to the best lifestyle team. The best lifestyle team is showing you how to become what you want to do with this company. So either way, it's the CEO and the president of the company that you see in this video. And yeah, they're going to give you some information every Tuesday night. They give you new information, and the information that they give you, you can watch it over and over and over again because they're growing the company. It is growing leaps and bounds with the process that they're using to grow the company. The CEO is grown a $7 billion company before he came to this multi-trillion-dollar company. So simply call to activate today your Good Life VIP card. Call me right now, or call the number right now, 301-328-1259. It is actually just that simple, and you're going to be given a VIP card activation code. That activation code is going to enable you to have $2,200, $200 for the $200 card and $2,000 for the $2,000 card. But you got to make the call to get it, and someone is going to answer your phone. They're going to answer the call or call you back. They may not answer the phone when you call. Most likely they will not, because they have a message on the phone that they want you to hear about the company before you make the call. They're going to confirm the information that I'm telling you on the call, and then you make they're going to give you an opportunity for you to leave your information, your telephone number, and your name, so they can call you back and give you the code. Now you notice this as another avenue for you to activate the code. It says activate my Good Life card. Well, that's a means also for you to activate either the $200 card or the $2,000 card. So either way you go, you can't lose, and someone's going to call you back and give you the information. Now, there's a truly one of the best support staff that you're going to run into at Good Life USA. Good Life USA support staff, bar me, nothing like that support staff, because they're handling persons with different kinds of information needs from all over the entire world. Okay, the business plan that the company has is one that you cannot pass up. They have a unique business plan that allows you to earn money from 8 different ways. I'm going to not get into that right now because that's not the purpose of this, but I just want you to know that should you decide that you're going to call to get started with this process, it's unbelievable of what you're going to run into when you decide that is to take advantage of the opportunity to see the business plan that's waiting for you. Now, again, here's a card. At the bottom, we're on the trying to show you how the different avenues for you to get information about a car. So bestbloglifestyle.com is a means for you to get information about the company, detailed information about the company, and how you're going to use this $2,000 VIP card to take advantage of all the opportunities that you want to take advantage of to live the good life. You have to choose to live the good life. No one can do that for you. The life that you're living, you already concluded perhaps that it's a good life. I don't know. It may be the best of life. You may have all that you need and still not have the time to live the good life. I'm talking about you living a good life and having the good life. That's what we're really talking about. All right. So now I am an accountant by profession, and there's something that we call account receivable. We're going to talk about in a minute as I'm going to explain that process. But as a tax accountant, especially, you're going to be taking advantage of the opportunity that you see on the screen. Once you get the business plan down that this company is going to give you, and you receive your proceeds from the process of giving away the $200 and the $2,000 VIP cards, you're gonna have to run into some of these expenses. We in the United States of America are now operating under the 2018, a brand new tax law. The old tax law for 2017 and prior, that law is no longer in existence. As of January the 1st, after signing the bill into law in December the 22nd of 2017, we now are operating under brand new law. Yep. And that brand new law will afford you to have a different kind of means for reducing your liability on the income tax. Here are some of the means of doing that if you become a subscriber or the independent business owner with Good Life USA. These are some of them deductions that you can run into, and notice in the red it says additional IBO deductions are available. Yep, there are many more that are not listed here because they have room enough to put them all here in the format that we have them in. So make sure you take advantage of the opportunity and become involved as a subscriber and also as an independent business owner and take advantage of the many opportunities expenses that you see on the screen. Now make sure that if you decide or don't decide to do this, it doesn't really matter if you're going to do it or not do it. You want to pay attention to what's in the blue below at the bottom. You want to save all your receipts, all your bank statements to verification of whatever you do. Whether you do this or not. I'm telling you this now as a tax accountant, and I'm telling you that with the new law, as opposed to the old law, and also we needed them there. But under the new law, you're going to need verification of what you have on your income tax return. So whether you take advantage of this opportunity or not, take my advice as a tax accountant and save all receipts and all bank statements for verification and or disclosure for the authorities should they ask, and most likely they will ask. Here are some of the welcoming avenues that we're asking you to take advantage of with the opportunity. All right. Yes, we want you to live the good life. We want you to have all different kinds of avenues for you to live the good life, whether it's on the sea or off the sea, on the land or in the air. We want you to have the best of the best. And that's what the Good Life USA affords you. To start it out, we give you an opportunity for you to have whatever you want to have because we are willing to put $2,200 in your hand. The money that we would spend for advertising, we give it to you. We'll want you to tell your next door neighbor and all those persons that you meet about you getting the $2,200. Now you see how the advertising dollar are used now, as opposed to the old way when the digital world was not here. But since we're in a digital world and you have your digital mobile device or your computer or your iPad or your smartphone all in your hand, you can now use it to book travel. You can use it to buy meals. You can use it because you can even have things delivered at your house through the process of a digital order. Yep, you can now order online. You can do that. Please activate. Just go to activate my Good Life card and see what's going to show. And then you call 301-328-1259 and say, give me my activation code. And immediately you will receive your activation code once you give us the information to contact you. Now, imagine how many people in the digital world are going to see this PowerPoint presentation. So you know we can't add 500,000 or 600,000 people's answer all in one time. We could not have that support staff. We'd have to have the too many people. But we can have enough people to work 24 hours a day to call you back to give you your activation code. That's only going to last a certain time. Trust me, we're not going to continue to give you a $2,200 throughout the remaining of your life. We're doing it right now at here at the beginning of 2018, and we may be doing it all the entire year of 2018. But at some point in time, you can rest assured that the $2,200 will be reduced once the advertising budget that we've allotted is used. It may not go that far. Okay, so make sure you activate your code. Now, here's a team of people talking about activating the code and giving the results of what they've done. And you notice how many computers there are on the stage or on the table doing this, but yet there are cell phones being used and mobile phones being used as well to activate the VIP cards, the $2,000 and or the $200 VIP card. So you don't have to have a team of people, but yet you do need a team, because the more people on your team, the more you are going to advance. Now you want to be the head of your team, and this lady that you see on the screen is the head of her team. She's only advising her team as to what she has done in order for them to do to earn what she is earning in this process. And it is a team of people. And the business plan is designed for teams as well as individuals. And individuals do grow into teams, as we're going to show you in just a few minutes. Now, we just recently, in the February of 2018, launched the Philippines. Prior to that, we were in the United States of America and Canada. The Philippines are now, you can book travel or do whatever you buy, food, shop. You can do whatever you like to do in the Philippines using your $200 or your $2,000 VIP card. So we just recently launched the Philippines. So that's available for you. And trust me, once you get an understanding of this process, you're going to want to know how you can get involved with this other than what we're doing. Now, what we're doing is a simple way for you to pick the phone up and make a phone call to get involved free and receive $2,200 to do so. Not going to be doing it forever. Okay, are you living the good life, or are you just existing? That's the question that Good Life is asking you and I. Are you living the good life? When I saw that, I said, yeah, I have not living the good life that I know I can have. I would like to live the good life, so I took advantage of the opportunities that they gave me, and now the good life is here. I'm living the good life using what Good Life USA is offering, and I'm asking you to do the same thing by picking up the phone and making the phone call and asking us to give you your activation code. And then once you do that and you're going to see what the Good Life is really all about, you're going to receive it. Now, remember I talked about your personal assistance on the having a few minutes ago? Your personal assistance is just that. Your personal assistance will assist you in whatever you need to do to have your good life live the way you want to live it. So, but you got to choose. You got to choose to live the good life. And once you choose that you're going to live the good life, your personal assistants are going to enhance your choice by giving you all the information that you need in order to take advantage of the opportunities that you want to take advantage of living the good life through the guidance of your personal assistant with Good Life USA. This is what Good Life USA is all about. The philosophy of Good Life USA is about you choosing to live the good life. It is actually just that simple, but the choice is all yours. You may already be happy with what you're living. You may not want the $2,000 or the $2,200. I don't know. You may not be able to use the $2,200 that we have for you. I don't know, but only you have that choice to make, and we're asking you to do it. Now, why are we living a good life? That's the question that only you can answer. Is it too expensive? Well, it may be. Is it too little time you have to live a good life? Well, both of these answers can be answered once you receive the $2,000 VIP card and the $200 VIP card. You can find out whether or not where you're going to be too expensive. Where it won't be because you're using someone else's money. Or the too little time. No, the time is perfect for you to get it whenever you get it, because you have 2 years to use the $2,200. 2 years. You can have it in your hand. without using. Remember a few minutes ago I talked about account receivable. I'm going to explain account receivable so those persons who may not be accountants and understand what an account receivable is. Account receivable is an amount of money that you have not received on account of it hasn't been paid to you yet. So what we're doing in this process is giving away the $2,000 and the $200 VIP cards. When I give you the 200 or the 2,000 VIP card and you use up the proceeds that's on the card, 50% of that money comes back to you. Yep, 50% of it comes back to you, and you just now earn $1,100. And that $1,100 may take 2 or 3 weeks for it to come back. But until it comes back, it's considered to be an account receivable. On account, it has not come back to you yet. So make sure that if you give it away in February 2018 and it comes back in April of 2018, that means that you had to wait 2 months for the account receivable to come back. But imagine you giving, as I do, 1,000 cards away a month. And that 1,000 cards, as you give them away, are going to come back at some point in time. And just what do you think that 1,000 times 1,000 is? Or what do you think 1,000 times $1,000 is? Okay, think about it. Just think about it. Just think about it. We are a private owned company. We'll have our own platform, privately owned platform. We don't have to do what the public do. We don't have to adhere to the public means because we are privately owned. And as a privately owned company, we can give you what we want to give you without having to worry about a board. We'll have to worry about this or that. We are a privately owned membership, travel, and lifestyle benefits club. We are a privately owned membership only travel and lifestyle benefit club. That's what we do. That's who we are. And we're giving you an opportunity for you to take advantage of changing your life and living a better life than what you're living now. Now, save on big on the vacation and the getaways. How do you do that? Go down, watch just go to activatemygoodlifecard.com, activatemygoodlifecard.com. After you have called and gotten your VIP code, and then you can live the good life and do whatever you want to do with your gift. We're going to give you up to $2,200. Okay, so staycation. I don't know if you had been on a staycation, a fantastic getaway, shopping, events, and much more. Your travel concierge, all that's available to you in these benefits. We're talking about you having 12 benefits. Now remember, I showed you back earlier the 12 benefits, turn them on, and then they were not on when I showed you the first time, but then the second slide I showed you, all 12 benefits was on. Well, those 12 benefits include what you see on this slide. Yep, all 12 benefits include what you see on this slide, or whatever you want to do, how we do what we do. We're going to explain that to you also in the process. Here are other examples of acting on the prices line that we have. We have a price line guarantee. We guarantee you the price that you're going to book with on your own booking engine. We guarantee you 110% that you cannot beat the price that you're going to get through Good Life USA. Isn't that amazing? 110% guarantee that you're going to have the best price. You're not going to pay those exorbitant prices through other means. You're going to have the best price, and we guarantee 110%. You can't beat it. I know you can't. Anyway, here are some of the amenities of some of the hotels that we have and the kind of lifestyle that you're going to have living in the condos and the hotels and for your own comfort, explaining this process to other people because they are using their advertising dollar to put in your hand. And when we put the advertising dollar in your hand and you receive the benefits that the advertising dollar has afforded you, and you tell your next door neighbor or as many people as you want to tell, they're going to take the same thing. So that's why the digital age that we're living in afford us to do advertise different, because there are no many newspapers and magazines of that nature. They are now online. You can do it through your mobile device or any other means of you accessing the internet. And all these benefits that you see that we're talking about now, the vacation destinations around the world, this is affordable for you now through your mobile device. This is available to you through any means of you accessing the internet, 100% online. And we're going to start you off through the process of living a good life with a $2,200 gift of the advertising dollars that would be spent in something else. Now, I'm almost at the conclusion of this presentation. I just want you to take advantage of the opportunity and see that you can cruise with the most prestigious cruise lines in the world. All you would need to do is just book. And what I didn't really do, call my personal assistant and say, look, I want to go here, there. My personal assistant then will show me step by step what I need to do. All my own personal cruise concierge, or my own personal airline concierge. All this is affordable to me as a private member of Good Life USA. I, I, I mean, what more can we say? We are a private member of Good Life USA. And as a private member, you can do all you really need to do to start you off and to make sure that we show you first year be last, last year the first. We're gonna give you $2,200 to get you started. Now, I don't know as well. Anyway, here are some more examples of the cruise lines that we have. You notice this is to Alaska and Someone Love You soon, and all these are different kind of information that we have through the personal assistant and through the concierge. Your concierge and your personal assistants are the ones that we're going to explain to you how the 110% price guarantee is, and here we're showing you the savings that you have if you were to take these amendments here from $552 and up to $1,473. All these are different kind of savings. $1,105. These are different kind of savings that you have on the same kind of trip that the other persons are paying those dollars for, but yet you put them in your pocket. It is all within your step. Shop till you drop is one of the expressions that we use because now and the benefits that you showed a few minutes ago was your travel network. I mean, your shopping network. A shopping network means that it's a network. Imagine what a network is of different kinds of stores and different kinds of outlets and different kinds of malls and where you go and do your shopping. Well, that's what's affordable to you by just accepting the gift that we're trying to give you, the $2,000 VIP card. You want to call and go to activate my Good Life VIP card or activate my Good Life card. And once you do that, you're going to be given an opportunity to shop plus other things that you're going to be able to do using the Good Life that we're showing you how to live. Take your wife and your loved one out to dinner on the VIP card, whatever you want to do. There's different kind of restaurants up under your dinner portal that will show you how to go, the benefits that you have. That was one of the 12 benefits for you to be able to afford the kind of lifestyle that one would have. It's one of the best restaurants in the world with the top chefs in the world. That's what we're talking about. You living a good life, but you have to choose. It's all in your choice. What about taking your family to an amusement park, to Disney World or some other amusement park inside or outside of the United States? You can do that sooner by accepting the gift that we're trying to give you. You want to go down? You want to see how it works? Then make the phone call. A gift. You know, if you don't want to use it and throw it in the trash can, it's nothing unless you use it. Or you can activate it and have 2 years to use it. You still may not want to use it, but hey, it's in your hand, and if it's bird in the hands, what goes flying around? So we're going to give you the information. You have all the fun at all the amusement park that you want to have, the theme park, movies, and etc., using the $2,000 VIP card or the $200 VIP card. The whole 2,200 is all yours. All you got to do is decide to use it. And once you go on the different various kinds of cruises and have the family on the cruise and the different kinds of the 1+ million hotels that we have, all of the cruise lines in the world, all of the airlines in the world are now affordable to you. Run cars. The list does not end. Whatever it is that you have now, you can do. You want to go shop at Amazon.com? Well, you can go online and shop at Amazon.com. You can do whatever you want to do. It's up to you. All you got to do is decide you're going to do it. Now, I'm closing this now. The game that we're changing is you. You are the change that we're talking about. So the 3 game changes that we're talking about are what you see on the screen. We're talking about you changing your lifestyle. You notice the bestbloglifestyle.com? Make sure you go there and watch that information. And make sure that in the 3 lifestyle changes that you're going to go is to the Best Lifestyle Team. The Best Lifestyle Team is all information about the product. And then you're going to call to get your VIP number. All we're going to use is your phone number, and all we're going to use is the phone number that you leave. It may not be your phone number, but when we call you back, we want to give you activation code that you're going to use when you go to activate the $2,000 or the $200 card. Now, in conclusion, here is the means for you to take advantage of this opportunity. You notice all you need to do is make the call 301-328-1259, and you can visit one of the three websites that I have given you. You can go to the 2kvipclub.com. That's going to give you the activation for the $2,000 card. Again, that's VIP via 2kvipclub.com, 2kvipclub.com, or you're going to go to vip.goodlifeusa.com. You want to go to vip.usa.goodlifevip.com. Then also activate my Good Life card. Activate my Good Life card. You see that on the screen. The other two I've shown you over and over again on the screen for how you to activate the card. You're going to call the phone number 301-328-1259. Now, in conclusion, and this is the last I'm going to say, I welcome you. I thank you for taking advantage of this opportunity, and I hope for you to someday to thank me personally, to say I am so glad that I listened to the message that you left in that long PowerPoint presentation. But it's only to give you, relax you, to show you that this is as real as real. As soon as you make the call, we're going to give you the activation code for either the $200 or the $2,000 VIP card, or both. It's all dependent upon when you make the call. I want to thank you for watching, and I'm going to pray that you have a good day. This is David. Bye-bye. I love you.